All right, let's turn the volume up a little bit over here. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. It is Monday. We're cruising through someone exactly like me. Oh, this is lovely. What's happening here? We are cruising through someone exactly like me. And I've been working on Candy's story and I'm so excited. Okay, but Candy's story is later. We meet Candy in Someone Exactly Like Me, but Someone Exactly Like Me is about Nicola Mancini, who is an Italian actor who starred in a very saucy movie, in a very saucy role in that movie. He has skyrocketed to fame from that movie, and he is looking to take his career to America and build his American dream. So he'd like to work in Hollywood, but he doesn't have any representation there. He meets Destiny Cardone, who is a successful best-selling author. She's a romance author, and she's in a bit of a slump at the moment, and this is when the two of them meet. Now, her mother happens to work in Hollywood. So hello, we have a nice little connection there. So they strike a business deal to help one another, and we follow them on their journey to their ultimate happily ever after. So we have a Mediterranean hero, we have friends to lovers, we have slow burn, we have celebrity hero, obviously, and it's just a beautiful slow burn love story. So you can get this on Amazon in obviously paperback, also in ebook, and it's free to read on Kindle Unlimited if you happen to be enrolled in Kindle Unlimited. If you would like to buy a signed paperback from me, you can do that on my website. It's debbiecromack.com, and you will always get a little bookmark from me when you buy a book from me, where you can get either Someone Exactly Like Me or my other book, Untouchable Zane, which is also Friends to Lovers, Celebrity Hero. This one's Reverse Age Gap, also Slow Burn. And I always include a couple little extra goodies just because I like to do that. So why don't we get started? Oh no, I keep freezing again. Oh dear. And I actually have power on my phone tonight. I wonder why I'm freezing over here. Well, we'll keep going. Hopefully I don't freeze up anymore. We are starting a chapter tonight that is I think I can say, love scene. And so there are going to be words and phrases and paragraphs and body parts and things that I will not be able to say. So tonight's reading may be a little strange, but I will suffice it to say it's the steamy scene. So yeah, it might be you, because I think I'm okay tonight, Angel. So let's get started. I will try to do my best to read as much as I can, but I know you guys. Okay. I wake up overheated from falling asleep wearing my sweatshirt. Sitting up, I rip it off over my head. It takes me a second or two to get acclimated. Moonlight streams in the window, casting a soft glow through the room. A fake fire crackles on the TV screen, making me laugh inside. Nico lies next to me on top of the covers, his head cradled in his hands and his elbows resting on the pillow. He must have gotten changed after I fell asleep. His pajama bottoms cover his long legs as the moonlight highlights the curves of his bare torso. I've thought about him for months. Had to replace a word. That's what you do when actually being with the person is out of the realm of possibilities because of who they are. Now, here he is, not on a movie screen, not on my head, but lying next to me, watching over me, taking care of me. When we first met, he probably would happily have been with me and moved on, keeping with his playboy reputation. Our connection has grown deep over the last couple months. Words have been spoken, tears have been shed, emotions have intertwined. He's opened up to me in a way I could never have fathomed. I see him physically struggle to suppress himself when we're close, respecting my boundaries. How could I possibly have known my thirsting for a delightful experience that only existed in my head would turn into a craving to be with him because of his heart. He's made me a priority in his life. He's made me feel like I matter. He's shown me a man the world doesn't get the privilege of knowing. A man I can't stop myself from falling for. A man I'll probably never see again after I leave. Be in the moment. Candy's words ring in my head. I breathe in, and with my exhale, I release everything. I release my fears, my nervousness, the sadness I know will come in the aftermath, all of it. Kneeling, I scoot close to him, gazing at his gorgeous face and body. Though I've touched his chest before, I was so flustered I didn't get a chance to actually enjoy it. This time, I let something else do the exploring. I lean over him, flooded with anticipation. Oh. He tenses at some point. This is going to be hard. Okay. The sound comes from deep in his throat. I woke him. When I look up at him, his head is bent toward me. His hands release slowly from behind his head, and his eyes meet mine, longing entangled with something. I've never been looked at this way before. He's like a caged animal, salivating at his prey. I rise from bending over him. Things happen, giving him permission. His lips open, speechless. Releasing me, he sits up, presses his forehead to mine, and laces his fingers into my hair. Hunger sparks in his eyes, intensifying my his grip tightens as his shoulders lift and he heaves an exhale. He must have brushed his teeth when he changed into his pajamas because he smells more like mint than cigarette. Destiny, he breathes my name, capturing my lips with his, moving his hands to hold my face. Tenderly, he kisses me, releasing and recapturing my lips like he's tasting them for the first time, savoring them. Sealing his lips to mine again. Things are happening. Pulling back from my face, he breathes heavily, staring at my lips as he runs his thumb across my lower lip, licking his own. He returns his gaze to my eyes. I've been desperate to feel your lips again, he rumbles, low and wanting. Am I still on over here? This part is difficult. It sounds not right. His next capture of my lips is eager, confident, greedy. I've never felt so desired. Things are happening. Blood is rushing. There's some arching happening. A little bit of gasping. You're so beautiful, mia dolce ragazza. Well, I can say that. Holding his gaze, I lift off of him and yep. No, we can't go there. He growls, taking a fistful of my hair into his hand. Kissing my way back up. Oh dear. Refocusing my attention. Nope, can't, no. Destiny, he says, shaking his head. Breath's heavy. I don't think I can control myself. Then don't, I hush. I want him out of control, unhinged with me. For one hot night, I want him to be mine, all mine. I want to be the object of his desire. Pushing him back, I lower down. Things are happening. Oh dear. Can't, nope. Oh, Kazo, he blurts as his body tenses. Keep going. Oh, can't say that. I'm not ready yet. Come up here. I crawl up towards him and okay, yep, something gets removed. I inhale deeply. Arm straddling my head. He lowers. I really don't want to get kicked off. Our tongues dance to the same yearning beat as I run my fingers through his hair. I don't think I can say some of the stuff. He weaves his fingers through mine. Oh, can't go there. The way he looks at me touches me. It's like he's worshiping me. Letting go of my hands, he moves. Nope. Oh no, there's some things happening here. He looks up at me. He looks up at me with molten eyes. Can't say what's happening there. Sorry, guys, this is an odd one tonight. Okay, we can't do that. It tickles. Oh, I inhale sharply. There's some scooting off the edge of things. Lowers his face between some things. Okay. Oh, can't go there. No. Destiny, a look of desire, smears. Am I still on over here? I'm sorry, I'm unprepared. He leans off me and does something. Unprepared, I asked, tilting my head back. He returns his face in front of me, shaking his head. I have no protection. You're kidding me. She says something else. No, I haven't been with anyone since we met and you told me no. He continues to do some things. I didn't bring anything here. You told me no. I can barely focus my thoughts. Okay, it's okay. I run my hand through his hair, trying to console him. We don't have to. We don't have to. My breath shakes. Forget that. He kisses me, rubbing his thumb. Oh, yep, gotta skip that. He's so close, his breath heats my skin. I need you, Destiny. Yep, no. My pulse pounds in my ears. Breath spews rapidly out of me as I stare into his eyes. I'm yours. With that, the animal is uncaged. Things are happening. Oh dear, this grabbing and so, oh gosh, no. Mio Dio, he says, sitting up. No, can't do that. There's some plowing happening. There's some snow plows. Oh, there's some flipping. This is far beyond any of my wildest thoughts. I can't get enough of him. Yes, I'm a flame. I can't go there. That's the end of chapter 20. That's the end of chapter 24. Shall we start chapter 25? Now we jump to Nico's point of view, and we're still in the midst of the particular scene. Some slamming happening. No. I take her face in my hands. I could kiss her for hours. I could kiss her for the rest of my life. With our lips locked, she does something. I breathe, flashing a wicked smile. Oh, curling my hands around her shoulders. Oh boy. My breasts are loud, choppy. Moving my hands. Oh, there's some yanking happening. Oh no. Some pinching. Nico, she says, breathless, looking at me with need in her eyes. Labored breaths escape her open mouth as her eyebrows pinch together. Can't say that. Her sounds are driving me crazy. You're so beautiful, Destiny. I wrap my arms around her trembling body. Oh dear. Some shuddering is happening. Oh, there's some collapsing. Stroking my hair softly, we both catch our breath. We lie, heavy breaths, basking in the bliss. My breath finally normalizing, I kiss her. I'll be right back, she says, getting off the bed and scurrying to the bathroom. Am I still on over here? This is tough to do. Okay, I take a deep inhale. Not using protection was careless, risky. I know better. She's not Anna. If I got her pregnant, she wouldn't run. We'd figure it out together. After a few minutes, she comes back with a warm washcloth and wipes me off. I think I can say that. It's the first time anyone's ever done that. Thank you. The moonlight glows on her angelic face. You're welcome. She nods toward the TV and smiles. I like the fire. I thought you might. She goes back into the bathroom and comes out, then climbs onto the bed. I'll be right back, I say, standing up and putting on my pajama bottoms. Do you have to? The disappointment in her eyes makes my heart sink. You want me to not have a cigarette after that? I try to ease her with humor, but it doesn't work. Her expression is empty as she crawls under the covers. I grab my cigarettes and lighter and go to the pool area. Holy heck, that was hot. As I light the end of my cigarette, I stare at the flame of my lighter. I need to quit this stuff. I draw in a slow inhale, filling my lungs with the gray death, then rub the heels of my hands into my temples, exhaling. I need you, Dad. What did I do? What did I just do to her? What did I do to us? Why did she let me have her? She's mine now, and that's not enough. Well, let me back up. So I don't want to say that. Not nearly enough. I want her heart. I want her soul. I want all of her, but she's leaving, Dad. I don't even know how she truly feels about me. Is she feeling what I'm feeling? Do I have the right to even ask her? I'm so confused. I wish you were here. I blow the last exhale through my nose and tap out my cigarette, going back to her bedroom. May I ask, lifting the edge of the covers. Yes, she says quietly. When I get under the covers, she cuddles into the side of my body and looks up at me. Is this okay? It's more than okay. I drape my arm around her, tucking her in closer. Yes, it's okay. She lays her head on my chest, resting her arm across my body. Stroking her hair, I kiss her forehead. I want this. Every night. Why did you let me have you tonight? You kept telling me no, and I honored that, as painful as it was. I chuckle. But tonight, I've been afraid. I'm not one of your many women, and I don't want you to look at me that way. I don't. I cut her off, sounding harsher than intended, and tilt her head up to look at me. Destiny, I say, softening my tone, then pause. What we've had these last few months is something. I pause again, trying to find the right words. It's something I never could have imagined for my life. The right words don't come. I'd closed off my heart. I thought that's how I'd survive. But you helped me. But you helped me forgive myself. You gave me closure. I take a deep breath. You melted the walls around my heart. She lifts her head so we're face to face. That's why I let you. Leaning in, she kisses me, then rests her head back onto my chest. Il mio cuore è tuo, mia dolce ragazza, I say, caressing her hair. She tilts her face up toward mine. What does that mean? My heart is yours, my sweet girl. With destiny resting on my chest, I feel at peace, content, happy. I have everything I could ever want. The alarm chimes on my phone. We both laugh. What's your name? Destiny, she says softly. Where are you? Ponza Island. She chuckles. I think I'm good, she says, smiling, then returns her head to my chest. Quick jump to Destiny's point of view. I can't believe that just happened. I've never felt so desired in my life. Never experienced such intense pleasure. I wasn't even in my body. Every sensation was fierce, powerful. His words gripped my heart. My heart is yours. What am I supposed to do with that? I leave in a couple of days. I don't want to fall for him. I already have. All right, that's the end of chapter 25. There are 29 chapters. So we're getting close to the end. And it was a little sketchy. It's a little hard to read a scene like that without truly describing what's happening. So if you would like to fill in the blanks and read that particular scene, it spans 2 chapters. Part of the experience is in Destiny's point of view, and the other part of the experience is in Nico's point of view. So if you'd like to read it, you can get the book. I hope you're enjoying this reading of Someone Exactly Like Me. I would love to know your comments in the comment section, and TikTok, you guys stay with me. So for YouTube, I would love for you to like and share this video. And if you would like more, I'd love for you to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button and let's stay connected here. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. We may finish up this week.